Good morning and welcome to the seaside suburb of Glenelg right here in Adelaide, South Australia. What am I doing at 5:30 on Australia Day in Glenelg, you may ask? It's not to do any Australia Day celebrations, it's to board a tram. The tram for the first time in 5 months has reopened and we're going to check out the new stops along the line because there's been 3 updated, 2 are officially open today. So let's get the first tram out of here in Glenelg and head to one of those stops. So we're at the first stop that's been upgraded, Glengarry. We will check that out on the way back. Right now, here comes the very first tram on the line after 5 months for passenger use. They have had test trams out here the last few weeks, but we do have now a passenger tram for the first time in 5 months.
You're waking up in the morning? Oh, is it close by you live here?
So now get on the first tram out of Glengarry. Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh, good. You have a tram biscuit.
Thank you. We've got a tram biscuit as well. We're now on our first tram over the Morphettville Road Bridge. It's packed with enthusiasts on here. Then we're going down the other side and then up to Marion Road, which is the second stop that is brand new open. We'll check out Glengarry when we come back through. But first of all, it's first off to Marion Road to check out that stop. And we're leaving in about 3 or 4 minutes. And up we go for the first time. Going up and over Morphettville Road. Going up now over Marion Road, the second of the overpasses. So first stop is Crossroads, we've just gone over. Now we're coming into the Marion Road tram stop, which is above Marion Road. So the next stop is Black Forest. We're getting off. We're going to go over South Road, the new big bridge, get off at Black Forest, have a look around and then head back and we'll get off at Marion Road and check out the new stops, the upgraded stops along the route for the first time. Let's ride it, then we'll go back. So the South Road bridge we're now going over, which is pretty impressive. This station is currently closed because they're still putting lifts in. When it does reopen, it is going to be definitely one to check out, which we will check out on the channel. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out the South Road stop once it is finally finished. We find ourselves at one of the non-updated ones, and that is Black Forest is where we're at the moment. We're going to get the tram now from Black Forest and head back down to Glengarry, and we'll get out at the Marion Road stop, check that out, have a look, see what's new. One thing that is noticeable on all the platforms now along the line are the new electronic updates. This is pretty cool looking screen. We've got here the electronic update letting us know when the next tram is coming. It's really sharp and clear, shows a great map of it. You've also got the little push information, so we'll push that. Does it work?
The next tram to arrive on platform 2, departing 2.
There it is. It doesn't tell you where it's departing to, but hey, it's still probably in progress, but... And all the stops actually have this new electronic board, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's a stunning morning, by the way. So that's the screen. The push information is not working that clearly at the moment, so that probably needs a little bit of an update. But overall, that is a fantastically clear screen and showing what's scheduled. I've got a 9-minute wait here at Black Forest. There's also a QR code on it, so if you need any service updates, you scan that QR code and it takes you to the website as well. So as good as these electronic screens are, they aren't actually correct today. So it says in 12 minutes there is a tram going to be leaving from this platform I'm on. It's not correct. So I'm now needing to walk to Marion Road. So let me start a walk, because the shuttle bus isn't operating at the moment either because there's no trams. So I am now walking to the Marion Road stop, which is about a 25 minute walk. And at least it's a pleasant morning. So let's now head down to the Marion Road stop. When we get there, we will check out the Marion Road stop and hopefully be down there ready in time in about an hour and a half for the tram back to Glenelg, which is the one we should be on in about an hour and a half's time. So let's now head to Marion Road. We're at stop 8, Beckman Street. We're going to continue now walking down to Marion Road on what is an absolute stunning morning here in Adelaide. It's supposed to get up to 45 today, so this little walk first thing in the morning at 7 a.m, where it's only 20 degrees at the moment, it's really pleasant. And we're going to go now check out the Marion Road stop, which is about 600, 700 metres in that direction along this path. And we made it to the Marion Road overpass. So we're going to go up the lift. I'm not going to use the stairs. I'm going to shoot up the lift and see what it's like upstairs on now the overpass, which used to be down here. It actually, to get the tram to the city, used to be right there, which is a construction site now, whilst they do the finishing renovation. So where do we actually go here? Pedestrians right to the right. Stairs up and also the lift. We're going to take the lift up. It's a bit of a maze at the moment whilst they're still doing the renovations and the improvements. So to tram stop number 10, let's go. So what's still to come down here is the bike path. So the footpath and bike path that will allow people to walk straight over Marion Road. That is what is going in that spot there, all the way down, so you'll be able to walk and ride your bike from Glenelg to the city over these roads instead of having to cross them. But that's still getting made at the moment. It is a temporary also path to the lifts and the stairs whilst they're doing the extra renovation. So the tram line is open, but the actual finish of the area is not yet. So we're here at the Marion Road tram stop. Let's have a look around the Marion tram stop now. It is above Marion Road, and I'm going to see if we can see a sneaky gap to show you Marion Road just through the fence there that's still not getting done. There are 2 lifts, one at either end. That is the lift at the Glenelg end, and the lift I came up is at the city end. Down there is Marion Road, Crossroads. That used to have a tram crossing. So where I'm standing right now is directly below me would be the old Glenelg bound tram stop, which is going in that direction. The bridge now goes across Marion Road and Crossroads and then comes down the other side in Plimpton. Facilities wise, there's bins, there's CCTV, there is the mud map of the line. So here platform 2 showing you the direction into town. We are here, Marion Road, all the way down into Adelaide, and on the other side of the fence, or the wall there, you've got platform 1, shadow, and shows you the line in. It is so clear. West side, east side Marion Road, it is really clear that, and benches galore. Push information, this one also shows you the bus stops and also the buses you get, and shows you the times they're due as well. It is today showing a Monday timetable, not the public holiday timetable, so that is why it's showing that. But this is the Marion Road tram stop, brand new, open today. It's pretty cool from up here. And that view looking towards Glenelg from this end of the platform is absolutely brilliant as another tram makes its way up. Look at that for timing. And from the city end, we've got the second lift, which is the one we came up in and has views of the Adelaide hills with the sun coming up over the hills at the moment. So that is the morning. It's about 7:30 here in Adelaide. The sun has come up, the Adelaide hills. They're going to get fried today, 45-degree heat. So I'm glad to be on the tram that's hopefully coming from the city now to be heading back down to Glenelg, where I think it would be an ice cream, a coffee, and then drive home. With the lifts at either end, there is also stairs. And unlike the London Underground, it's not 15 levels or 15 stories of stairs, it's only 2. And it takes you back down, we go down the stairs, to the Marion Road area, where at the moment, as you can see, it is still very much a construction site while they finish off the rest of the work down here. So gardens are going to be going into down here, but where we're standing right now is the old tram line. So you see the bitumen there, that is where the old tram line used to be, and now it's above our heads on the bridge instead. And right here where we are standing is the old tram stop that took us to Glenelg. It is now a construction site, but it does give you a great view of how it now flows, with cars freely going through both intersections and on their way to Anzac Highway. And we've got about 10 minutes to wait before we can get the first tram back down to Glenelg, where we're going to stop at Morphettville and then wait for the next tram down to Glengarry. Just down there is the first tram that's going to stop at Marion Road, heading to the bay. We're going to jump on it and head down to Morphettville. Cheers guys, thank you. It does. Sorry, Kane. And welcome to Morphettville. The first tram to stop at Morphettville, heading to the bay. We've just got off it as it's about to leave and head up the bridge. Here at stop 12, Morphettville, this used to be the old racecourse stop, which they used to stop only on race days at the Morphettville racecourse, which is just behind me. Many a drunk day getting the tram here down to the bay, but today it's a very sober Kimbo as we look at the Morphettville stop. Massive stop, again, very similar to the Marion Road, however, instead of a one in the middle, it's one on either side. It's got the electronic boards, it's got the security cameras, we've got the bins, and all the clear signage of which way the tram is going as well. We are on platform 1, and it's a platform instead of the island platform as the tram stops. And also, stop 12 gives you an idea of what's around in terms of bus stops. Morphettville Road, Anzac Highway, the Macca's just over there for a good coffee in the morning. God, I need one, but that's all right. The screen in here is not working, but that side is at the moment. And this is Morphettville. Morphettville, city, Glenelg, new bridge where the stop used to be. And that way is towards the city. We've got about 15 minutes before the tram to take us to Glenelg. Again, like at the Marion stop, that section there on the bridge in the blue, that is where the new footpath and bike path down to Glenelg will go as well, so easy to get over Morphettville Road there. So this means stop 12 Morphettville. We're now going to get the tram now down to Glengarry where we started today for the final time. As the tram grade separation is complete for the tram line, there's still work to be done around the area, but the actual tram line itself is now back in operation as we just wait for that tram now to come on through. And we made it back to Glengarry where the tram is about to head now down to Glenelg on its maiden journey. That's been the tram grade separation project rides between Glengarry and Black Forest. One stop still to open, South Road. We'll do that in a few weeks when that opens up. That looks an absolute epic station. But until the next video, thank you so much for watching me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Let me know what you thought about today's video. Let me know about what you think about the new grade separation project that's happened here in Adelaide, where they've taken the trams off the road and brought them up as the tram leaves now Glengarry.